The message that we have pulled first this morning is that of success. I know that's a word that immediately gives a sense of relief. Everything that you've been working towards, everything that you've been trying to accomplish results in some kind of a victory. Beautiful, vibrant souls, this is a message for the collective from Spirit. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Those of you that have been waiting for a sign that all of your struggles are going to pay off, that everything that you've been working for is going to turn into what it is that you have been desiring, this is your message. What does success mean to you? What was the definition that you put into place? Now, for some of you, there may be some very specific things that you were looking for. There was a specific outcome. There was a yes answer. There was an approval notice. If that's what you were waiting for, that's the response that you're getting. For some of you, it wasn't a specific thing, but it was just a specific feeling. There was a sense of relief. There was a sense of, I made it, of a feeling ecstatic. The anxiety disappears. The weight on your shoulders is gone. It's lifted. You feel light. You feel free. You feel as though everything is going to be okay. Success is different for each of us. For some of us, success is just getting through the next day. And if that's all it is for you right now, and you woke up this morning and you were ready to keep trying, then you are winning. When you get to a point where you feel consistent and capable of doing that every single day, then you can put another goal ahead of yourself. You can define what success means for you. Success doesn't mean that you have to accomplish everything in a set time frame. Sometimes you just need to keep pushing. And if you have pushed yourself through another day, that's success. Success is just the feeling as though we have accomplished something, anything at all, that keeps us in the game, that keeps us pushing forward. There's always going to be more accomplishments and more goals that you desire. There's always going to be things that we fight for. There's things that we want. As long as you are willing to keep going after these things, you are already successful. You are successful as a human being because you exist here right now. These are some things that Spirit wants you to keep in your mind as you go forward, to keep that positive mindset flowing, keep never giving up at what it is that you dream of, regardless of what transpires. You are successful. Our seahorse spirit has come up for today's second pull for the collective. There is this message of it's coming, justice is coming, karma is coming. We have been getting, I'm getting these like whispers of somebody who has been working against you. Somebody who, I mean, they might not even be intentionally doing it, but they are just speaking your name all kinds of ways. And it's not because they want to see you succeed. It's because they are jealous, that they are resentful. The universe has asked you to step back and allow the karmic energy to work. This watch and wait message is because there is nothing that you can do to change this. If you get involved, you're actually going to add some fuel to the fire. If you try to defend yourself, they have this, why would you need to defend yourself mentality. The best thing for you to do in this situation, and what Spirit is guiding you to do, is to allow the universe to demonstrate for anyone who has borne witness of this, to see the example roll out in front of them, to see that you have put yourself above this kind of low vibrational energy, that you are not going to play this game, that you do not have any need to defend yourself against anyone who has this kind of energy about you. They should be focusing on themselves, because what they're doing is building up a whole lot of negative karma to come at them. They're not going to like what they're doing to themselves, and you don't need to get involved. This is for you to step back and watch the universe work. This is going to give you the signs that you need, that your guides are looking out for you, that God is watching over you, that the universe has you in its favor because you are doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're being a kind, loving, compassionate person, but you're not putting up with no nonsense. You just don't need to respond to every petty little comment or jealousy, bitterness, and resentment that comes your way. It's not for you to deal with, but they will be dealt with. They will be dealt with in a way that they weren't expecting, and you don't need to be party to that. Your peace. For this final pull today, I pull this card pair yesterday in a reading, and something spoke to me, and I was completely blown away when I pulled it again after shuffling. The same two cards come up again. Things are going in your favor in ways beyond what you can expect. You had no idea that you were putting so much out there, that you were going to be rewarded so greatly. This Nine of Pentacles, you put that time in. You put so much effort and work into what it is that you were doing, and you've been patient. You've been so patient, but you've had every right to be optimistic. Have every right to be hopeful. You have every right to see all of the potential good that is coming towards you, because there's nothing like knowing that you did this, that you did it the right way. You didn't, not that people weren't there to help you and support you, but you put your work in. You did your 10,000 hours. You put the effort into what it is that you wanted. You did all the right things. You focused so intentionally on the outcome that you desired, and you let all those habits fall away. You sacrificed. You knew that there was something bigger for you. You knew that if you faltered, that there would be some consequences every time that occurred, and you just weren't willing to do that. You just weren't willing to sacrifice everything that you have put into getting to where you are. It doesn't mean things have been perfect. It doesn't mean that you have had this consistently perfect, beautiful, vibrant life. But at this point, Spirit is asking you to remain so optimistic, to look at all the good stuff that's happening to you. Every single moment, every ray of sunshine that you see, soak it in. Thank yourself. Thank those around you. Be grateful. Expect better than you ever could imagine, because you deserve it. Because you did the work that you needed to do, because you put so much effort into your accomplishments, because you knew that there's something about things that just don't seem fair. And when you put the work in, you appreciate them so much more, that you were like, this is the way that I have to do it. So much is coming for you. So many beautiful things. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I'm always grateful to be a part of yours. Many blessings.